back to our channel.
It's lovely to have you here. My name is Charmaine.
And I am Ivy.
And we are here to...
We're talking about how we met. It's a story and a half.
But before we get on to the story, please remember to like our video, subscribe to our channel, and to share our content so that we can spread the love to everyone, you know.
What she said.
So how did we meet?
I don't remember the year.
I think it was 2014.
You sure?
Yeah, I was thinking about it the other day. I think it's round about after I got engaged.
Were you engaged then?
I was. I got engaged December.
Oh, really?
I met Jide in July. And then in December, look, I'm adoring her.
She's fixing my hair. That's how we roll. Alright, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I think I remember I was on a flight.
I wasn't married yet.
No, you weren't.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know you were engaged then.
Ah, might have not mentioned it.
No.
But I was crying about a man.
Yeah, but no.
Boy, I wouldn't cry about a boyfriend. I mean, who cries about a boyfriend?
Well, sometimes people are in that kind of relationship and they know where it's heading to.
No. I'm not my future husband.
Alright, we'll get there. We'll get there. So, I was on a flight to Nigeria via Dubai.
Yeah.
And I had a bad headache. I almost missed my flight. Long story. So,
but this is the leg from the UK to Dubai. So
true.
So we're both flying to Dubai to pretty much go separate ways from that airport.
Yeah. So, I got on my seat. I was having a throbbing headache. I was thinking to myself, oh, Lord God, let my seat partner be peaceful.
And I was peaceful for most of the flight.
Yeah, she was peaceful.
Just watch my movies. That's all I do. Watch my movies.
I'll tell you, she watched the movies while talking to me. So basically, as soon as I sat, I saw her. And first thing I went to my mind, first thing I thought was, oh wow, beautiful hair. She had this beautiful, gorgeous fro. And then I'm a waves girl. I know. I'm contradicting myself. I know.
Yeah.
But I am a waves girl.
So sorry, if I had my afro, then it must have been I had just gotten married then. I'd come from
because you told me you cut your hair after he proposed or after he met you or something dodgy like that. Then you said he came back, he saw you without hair, he was shocked. So then you had hair when I met you.
Yeah, I had hair. So if I had my hair out, it must have been 2013. I got married 2013, around July-ish.
Well, you just said you were engaged 2014, if we met 2014.
No, sorry, I wasn't engaged. I was married already. I got married 23.
So how we met 2013 then? No, 2014. Is it a problem?
Let's try and figure this out. 2014.
Why she figures that out?
September. I think that's the second time we met because I was pregnant with Didi and I was in the UK during my term break. 2013. I remember I came around March. That was the first time I came to the UK.
That was when we met.
In March.
Because you had said that this was your first time.
Because I wouldn't have had an afro out then.
You had hair.
I had braids, I think.
Braids?
Yeah.
I don't think I remember you in braids.
Because that's 2 trips I remember.
You travelled to England with braids?
Yeah.
Twice?
Once.
The second time, what did you...
The first time was braids in March. The second time was around July after I got married. That I had an afro. That's the time, because that was around my honey. Well, my
Honeymoon phase.
husband was working, but I was on my honeymoon. I was spending money.
So part of what I think is that I've seen you so much with your hair out there.
Yeah.
But
anyway, we met in 2013.
13.
Yes. No.
You just said
13 years. Yes. Oh gosh, oh. This is what happens when you have kids. Your brain goes fuzzy. But 2013. Okay, so we've known each other for about 7 years.
Yeah, thereabouts. She hasn't yet given me anniversary present yet, but I'm waiting.
We can't even figure out which month we've met. Shall we go back to Emirates like flies?
No, actually, yeah. Yeah, we can do that.
Should we do that?
No, seriously, we should do
okay,
that.
so we're going to go back to our travel dates from like 7 years ago.
No, I can find it. My Yahoo.
Okay.
Yeah.
I should have it too. Okay.
Finally.
So we can celebrate our anniversary.
Properly. Oh, God. So, she sat beside me, and I have a bad habit. As soon as I sit in the flight, I literally put on my headphones.
Yeah.
And I sleep off.
Yeah.
Then I hear, excuse me. No, I was reading a book. It was at night. It was a night flight, right?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
So I was reading a book, and I was having a headache, and I heard, that's a very interesting book. What's it about? And I'm like, oh,
who's talking to me?
And I look at her, and for the first time I see her, first I'm like, oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. And she now goes, that's the first thing I just said to me. Like, oh, you're gorgeous. I'm like, thank you. Then she now goes on to talk to me about Jesus.
I was doing the Lord's work. I was saving people. Come be my sister in Christ.
She first started with my book. I don't know what I was reading.
See, I was good, church. I was doing the Lord's work, like you sent me to do.
Was.
I don't make many friends now.
So, I basically, what I even do, so she started talking to me about the book. Then from the book, she started talking to me about Jesus. And she's like, have you accepted Jesus as your Lord?
I wonder what I was going to do after that.
In my mind, I'm like, oh, God. Why me? And as she's talking, I'm looking at her wrist. She has this tattoo, this very cute tattoo. And I'm looking at her tattoo, and I'm looking at her like, what?
It's a cross, by the way. It is.
Wow, it took me 7 years to know that. It makes sense. Like, Jesus, I've got permission to be here
on my sleeve. I am calling every
She's literally wearing her heart on her sleeve. So, she was preaching to me. I thought, good Lord, why me? Then she asked me where I was from. I said I was from Nigeria. And this time my head was going boom, 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 boom.
Shut up, girl. Shut up.
Then when she goes, oh, my boyfriend is from Nigeria. And I go, really? She goes, yeah, she's Yoruba. I'm like, oh, wow. Then she starts to ask me intimate questions about Yoruba people. This is no conversation we should be having here. So I think I basically encouraged you. I said, don't worry, everything's going to be fine. Nigerian people were not bad.
I don't think I was, though, because I think when initially, like when I just met my boyfriend, then husband now, I did have friends are like, oh no, and I was like, actually, I'm not one to follow people's opinion. I think once my heart is made up, you know.
Well, I think if I recollect vividly, you mentioned, I think one of the fears was that you hadn't met his family.
Yeah, I think that's yes.
So you were quite concerned within reason. Because I think anybody would be concerned. I'll be concerned.
Yeah.
So, basically we reassured each other. Then we started laughing.
Had a good time.
We did, actually. We did.
Yeah, got off the flight and then went running.
You helped me get painkillers. Because I kept turning over my head. And I have this hey, sweetheart. You have a lot to
The
say.
baby on set. Our producer. Saying, guys, too much blabbing.
Well,
Yeah.
I remember because I have so when I fly, the pressure from
Yeah.
the flight affects my ears, so it gives me a headache.
Yeah.
So I kept complaining about headaches. She was so proactive. If I noticed going on this, she just, I don't know what she did. Next thing she goes, here you go. There's water. She's like, excuse me, food for her. And you kept waking me up for food.
Yeah.
That's when I fell in love.
A woman after your belly.
No, because you don't get upset when you sit by someone that keeps
And
chatting
I do not. Oh yeah, yeah.
and chatting.
Uh-huh.
But the moment you sleep, he or she will let food pass you and not pick you up to eat.
I think I'm generally not very chatty with people on flight, so you must have been very special, if I should say so. But talking about food, I can smell food a mile away. So even in my sleep, I will wake up. I will know that the next row is my row, and I need to get my food.
Wow, I was passed out. So should I be?
I've
Do you
never
want
missed a meal
cheese?
on flight.
I've missed. And I wake up pissed. Because I'm looking at this person like, bruh, you were chatting with me like 2 seconds ago. Why?
But that does suck though.
That's
Because
upsetting.
you think that you've sort of built that
The
relationship that you get a tap on the shoulder, say, mate, your turn to order, or
It's called flight love.
exactly.
Not flight
Comment
tea.
below if you've had any experience, in flights where someone's been nice, or you feel someone's been inconsiderate, considering the 5-second relationship you've just met, you've just
It's
made.
a vital relationship, please.
I mean, it's survival.
Exactly. People meet best friends.
See?
Oh, I would have been pissed off.
I guess we wouldn't have been friends. We wouldn't be sitting here if.
No lies.
Yeah, so if you don't like someone, let them skip a meal.
Don't listen to her.
I'm kidding.
If
Be
you don't like
kind.
me, I'm like, please leave me alone.
I'm kidding. Be kind. Be loving. Be human. Be human.
Please.
Yeah.
Food helps. Save a life.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we go to where we start, what's your experience of how we met?
I think it was quite nice. It was, we sat next to each other.
Start off for how you start from how you started in the morning when you woke up. Did you almost miss the flight?
No.
She's one of those ones.
No.
10 hours early. I'm
No,
only 3 hours
I have
early.
missed a flight, but I was pregnant with a toddler and I was hungry. So I missed the flight because I was trying to eat.
Yeah, you missed that.
And
flight.
then I did that. Hey?
As far as I'm concerned, you didn't miss that flight.
I did.
You had a toddler, you were pregnant,
I
you were hungry.
ran. You know what happened?
Huh?
Embarrassing. It's story for another day. Let's talk about flights on flight experiences on another day. But honest, I was hysteric, and I don't want to say a social stereotype. So I want to check with you if it's okay if it is. If it's okay for me to say what I really want to say, my experience was. But yes, I got there in time. Obviously, was quite sobby at first because I was leaving my fiance in England.
That part. She was crying throughout the flight. Well, not throughout.
It was sad.
She was sad.
I was watching more romantic comedy, which was making me sadder.
Because I had someone sobbing beside me, actually.
Yeah. So then, and then I thought, oh, cheer me up. Let's make some friends. Let's see what that chick's doing. Oh, she's reading a book.
Wow.
Let's find out what the book is about, because I like books. I like people who read. So nudged her, yo, shorty, what's up? What you doing?
And like,
exactly, she gave me a golden smile, all sparkly, and we chatted and
this is when we put the app for Colgate.
Exactly. After this ad, we will continue. But yeah, we chatted, and then everything that's happened, had a good time, got off the flight together. Now we're best friends. We're inseparable, get off the flight, found out how long our layovers were. I think yours was shorter than mine.
Yeah, and do you remember both of us were supposed to meet up with friends in Dubai?
Yeah.
We ended up
We ended up sitting and having food together.
and taking pictures.
Well, before that, running around trying to find how to get her. Then we gave up. Said, oh well, we'll be each other's new friends now.
Oh, good times.
Yeah. So, what are your airport experiences? What have you experienced through traveling that you kind of think, oh my gosh, I would never forget that. I'll tell that story a lifetime ahead. Would love to hear it. Leave your comments below.
And how many friends did you make? I think I always make friends when I travel to.
Yeah.
I've realized that God just put me close to good people.
Yeah.
And I've made quite a few friends,
Yeah.
male and female.
Yeah.
So,
I think I generally have good conversation, but rarely make friends. I think you're the only friend I've made on the flight.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Some people are just good to talk to, and then.
Please don't use me like that. No, I do have a bad habit. I don't keep in touch. However, if the person makes that first move, so when you travel, because I had your South African number, you had my British number.
Yeah.
Because your South African number was your WhatsApp number.
Yeah.
And
still is.
Yeah, true. My British.
Wow! Are you saying, Mom, Auntie? What are you talking about?
And oh, I love you, baby. You messaged me when you got in. You're like, oh, it was nice chatting with you and everything. I was surprised. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So once the person does that for me,
yeah,
then I follow through. I respond.
Yeah.
And the communication now starts.
Yeah.
But I think that we didn't know if we had anything in common at first, and I wasn't. To be fair, I wasn't sure she'd get my sense of humor because it's very well. I think I have a Nigerian sense of humor. I've come to realize that I'm quite global. So,
Yeah. Well, you're a global chick anyway. So international, this one.
she makes me look good.
Oh, come on. You always look good.
She's amazing. No, but and you also I could get her sense of humor quickly, and I would laugh, and we could laugh about the weirdest things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, like this morning when she put the mic on the room.
Yeah. So I was recording the story about the mic on the floor.
Tell it.
Like 5
Bonus,
videos.
bonus.
So yeah, please, 2 minute story. So I was recording a video, a thank you video for my website, shareable.io. Check it out.
Please.
And struggling with lighting, so I ring this babe from her room upstairs. I'm like, babe, I need 2 minutes at a time.
I'm in her house for a spell.
So I'm like, babe, I need you to come hold light for me, like, my lighting director. And just as I sat down and recording, and I got up and I realized the mic that I thought I was speaking into was on the floor.
After take 10.
Yeah. Needless to say, the final video did come out amazing because it did really, the take 10s did help sort of refine.
True, the message.
Yeah.
Moral of the story, try again.
And then try for real. So practice makes perfect.
Sometimes.
True.
No, sometimes almost.
Most
Topic
times.
for another time.
Yeah, we'll talk about practice.
We've
got loads of topics to cover.
Ooh.
Yeah. But yeah, so we met on a flight 7 years ago, and really our friendship has blossomed.
Yeah.
And what I love about Ivy is that she's like, that kid that asks you why, but she doesn't just ask you just why. She asks very complex questions, and she really gets me thinking. She doesn't take my word for it. Like, you know, you got people that, you know, ask you something like, it's this way, you know, and she goes, and then you put on your thinking face.
The researcher in me.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. I think that's what really is so special about you,
Yeah,
that I enjoy about our friendship.
One of the things, because I love a lot of things about you, one of the things I love about her, oh my goodness, she's so creative in the kitchen. It's unbelievable. It's bizarre. Like, I keep asking her, so what did you mix with this? How do you make this? How do you make that? It's not for, and the truth is, you also find ways to make it simple.
Yeah.
So she loves gourmet food. So she and I eat with my eyes. So the nicer it looks, the more I want to try. She's made me try quinoa. Good God, I used to run away from quinoa. Kenny can attest to that.
Yeah.
And my husband can.
Yeah.
I used to run from brown bread.
Right.
I'm already,
yeah.
I'm already skinny. Oh my, I feel like, wow,
It's all nutrition.
too healthy for my blood. I'm fatty. I love my food. I love my fats.
Well, you make the most amazing dodo. Like, I would not put so much oil, and she fries, and I just go ooh, and your beans as well. And
she's
your
kind, trust me. Again,
she equally.
Do you know what we're going to do? Do you know what? Since
She
she's
would
so,
do a cook-off.
no, what? I would try to compete with you. No, instead of doing a cook off,
Okay.
let's do a segment where you cook
Okay.
and eat, and we share recipes.
Comment below if you'd like to see that.
Please,
I'm sure we will do
please,
it.
I can
But
eat food.
please, so she can eat more food, because she is eating quite a lot, and I love it because she is a new mom, and I encourage 3 square meals a day with snacks in between. So I think we're getting you there, right?
Yeah, because I only have 2 meals a day.
Yeah.
I don't like breakfast. Again, another conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, another
I
conversation.
love breakfast. I love brunch. I love dinner. I love
brunch, yeah, but
I love every food there is. Thanks for watching.
thank you.
It's hope you've enjoyed our video and our short story of how we met. Comment below if you have any similar friendships like ours, and if you know you think you've found like your life soul sister. You know, or your
Don't
soul
worry, you can
brother.
have multiple.
You can have multiple. I mean, we both think that every relationship is quite unique.
Exactly.
You know, so we have our unique dynamics compared to our other friendships, and you know, it's beautiful when you kind of have your strengths and your weaknesses and you gel together. Like she, excuse me, before we go, she's, I think, the one person that I honestly love, because she just goes, do you need help? Do you need help? Do you need help? And I have learned to say, yes, I need help. So I think
my husband tells me that actually the wedding day. Okay, another conversation.
Yeah.
But he said that, I will disturb your life. I was that person like, are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah. But that is so good, because you teach people that are not like myself, who I not that I'm proud, but I don't know how to ask for help.
She's like Capricorn thing. Or is this another
Maybe.
conversation?
I don't know what it is.
But I have come to learn that there's some.
Because your husband's Capricorn and I am too.
Yeah, but is he not on the cusp? I think.
I don't know.
Yeah. Please help Capricorn people.
Yeah,
Astrology
Capricorns.
people help.
Capricorns. Is it just me, or do you struggle to ask for help? And you know, just saying the words, because it's not that you don't need help, but you just don't know how to say I need help. The other thing, a lot of the time I feel like I'm disturbing people, but asking for help, you know, I don't want to be an inconvenience. So I'm like, but when you offer, and I really do need help, it's such a relief for me to be able to say, yes, actually, I need you to help me do this.
But
What did I ask for help? I rang you.
I know.
So I'm changing. I'm changing.
I kept on my 90, like, let's do this.
I rang her.
No, again, that's another funny story. My phone starts to buzz, and I'm saying, "Sure, wifey." And I'm thinking, what did that happen?
Oh, we got married yesterday, guys. I'm still waiting for my ring. we are trying to pick a ring after this video.
Okay. Please comment below what I should get her. Diamonds.
And I like nice things.
We all do. We
Yeah.
love nice things.
I like crystals too, you know.
Only her will like crystals. So we
Just because I feel like my creative stone on.
What is a creative stone?
That's
Oh, you see, this is.
to keep me in the creative elements, to push me to open my creativity, and I feel quite creative right now.
The hell. Alright, thanks for watching. We hope to